Are you stuck in your career rut or sending out application without any response or feeling invisible in your industry? What if the biggest thing holds you back isn't your skills, but your mindset? Most professionals think career growth is about working harder. It's not. It's about thinking smarter, adapting faster, and building a strong, high value community around you. Today, I'll show you how agile principles from project management and networking and executive coaching can help you not just land high impact jobs, but build thriving career ecosystem around you. So I'll share my screen and explain you how these all things will going to help you out in your career progression. In this video, I'm going to explain the main concept that is stop sabotaging your career growth. The agile mindset is the one what you need to adapt it immediately. So in this video, I'm going to give you the concept, the first one, and the second one is what is actually the problem and the solution, action plan. And if you stay till end of this video, you'll be having how to take action today. That I'm going to tell you right away at the end of this video. So subscribe to this channel because you'll be getting such valuable contents which will be ready to use in your career. So let's dive in, guys. The concept is all about the main thing is this all agile mindset is all about thinking smarter and adapting faster and building a strong, high value community around you. This is what is all about the agile mindset. And now, currently, the main problem that whatever we are facing is the common mistake all the mid career professionals make is one, focusing only on the technical skills because you have put up lot of experience, obviously you'll be good at technicals. And second is neglecting the networking and the community building. And the third, treating job hunting as a linear process. It will not be a linear process. Instead of a agile feedback loop, because this it will all be like why agility will going to come into picture is this is all going to help you once you get a feedback that how you are going. It is now we all I see most of the mid career professionals work in isolation and instead of leveraging strategic communities getting this is all is boiling down to the side effects of the technology because we have been connected on the multiple platform but the main missing link over here is to connecting one on one. That is one is the human connect. That is what I see that it is the missing link. So why the traditional career path is broken? It is because sending resumes isn't uh, into a void. It's not an effective career strategy. We just keep applying, but we are not hearing back from them. Today's most successful professionals treat their career like a high impact agile project. When I say this, whenever they'll treat it as a high impact agile project, they will be really applying this all the agile principles for their career growth. So this is what is the main problem statement is all about. Now let us see how we can arrive at some of the solutions. So when it comes to a solution part, it is the I'm going to give you the four principles. Like I'll tell you think like an agile project manager. You might have come across all the project managers in your profession, or you haven't. If you haven't, then I'm going to tell you that how a project manager thinks. The project manager is always looking about how to get it done, irrespective of whatever it takes. This is what is the main definition. If you ask me that how a project manager thinks is this, giving whatever it takes to make it happen. And The second principle is the power of community driven career growth. So, whenever you will start building an ecosystem around you to grow your community, that itself is a huge power for you because it will going to help you in multiple ways. It will be you will be at the back of your mind. You will always feel safe that you there is someone who to whom you look up to or you can go to. And the third is networking, coaching, and personal branding. So this is the third principle, and the fourth principle would be something like agile job interview approach. This is really important, and I'm going to throw on it, throw some light on it. So thinking agile project manager is instead of applying randomly, use Kanban principle to track your job search like a project board. Where are the bottlenecks? When you put this Kanban, the Kanban is nothing but a simple framework. It is like to-do list and then WIP, work in progress, and third one is done. When you do these things, whatever your job search processes in the Kanban framework, the visibility to yourself it will be like high end, so that you can really identify where are actually the bottlenecks. And coming to this community, this most people chase clients or employees, but in the real power is then building a network community that creates opportunities for them. Because see, whenever you will be there in the communities, it is going to give you a different level of visibility that what is actually happening around you. Second thing is high impact job coaching isn't about one-on-one success because you may always go and hire because like being into a part of a vibrant learning community, it is about being a network, being in a network that amplifies your growth. So either you can build a community around you or you can join into a community wherein this and all are done it for you sort of thing. And third is networking, coaching, and personal branding. Networking coaching is like it is always like it will really takes your higher energy to get connected to the people. And most of the people miss this actual option of getting into the main mode of what you say how to approach people. It is always like always we approach the people asking for help. That is not going to work out because whenever you would like to network, you always should go and contribute significantly initial to get the best out of that network. Your career growth is directly tied to how visible are you in your field. The visibility is nothing but your personal brand. It is all about who knows you. It is not about whom you know. So your name is your personal brand. You have to invest into your name so that the people know that this particular person have this much set of skills and he will be in a position to solve our problems. And executive doesn't hunt, they attract opportunities. After putting so much of experience and skills, and you'll have all the talents, but only the small part that you will be after this job applying, it will definitely going to reduce your credibility. You do that through personal branding and high value networking. This is all is like when you will start building your personal brand, that itself will going to attract lot of opportunities to you guys. And the fourth principle is agile job interview approach. This agile job interview process is stop seeing interview as a pass or fail test. It is like, let me give a shot, like, let's see how it is going to go. See them as an iterative feedback loop to improve your pitch, your executive presence, and how you can position better in your next interview. It is all about if you little change your approach, that how you're going to go and perform when you are actually put at the spot. This improvisation and the iterations, that whatever you what went good, what didn't go good, this and all you can figure out quickly. So coming to the action plan, what actions you can plan is The first action is how to build an agile community. So I'll just give you the quick heads up on this building an agile community is start with a micro community like five to 10 people, like-minded people, and start sharing knowledge, because this cross-functional learning will going to really enrich every one of you. See, you should share generously, because it is always like most of the people hold them back saying that they know little. If they share this also, they will be at the short of it, or the other person will become a competitor to them. It is not like that, because this insecurity will always hold you back and it will stop you becoming an active player in your community. Join or create a small mastermind focused on career agility. See, it is always like what and all the experience, knowledge, talent you process, you have reached to certain stage. To go from there to further, the only way is to learn, build up that skill. It is not about money, money, money. It should be about skill, skill, skill. This is most important, guys, because see, as long as you will have those top-notch skills, always all the executives will be looking for the people who can solve the problems for them. That is the step one. And the second is use the Kanban to manage your career goals. The Kanban, as I've explained before, it contains a very simple format. One is the to do, and once it is the to do is there, when it will start doing, it will move on to WIP, work in progress, and when you complete it, will move to the next section, that is your done. Done section it is like, well, like to do to WIP to done, so that that will be a simple, so that it will give you the Kanban will going to give you the exact status that what you are doing and what and all the bottlenecks you are facing. And second part is track progress, and the your gaps will be evidently visible in those structures when you put in. And the third is iterations. If something is not going good, you will come to know this is not working for you. It is all about there is no process like good or bad. It is all like the people follow what works for them. So you will be in a position to figure out that what is working for you in the step number two. And the third is position yourself as a thought leader. Whenever you start presenting yourself to solve those problems, to do this, use LinkedIn, YouTube, or industry event to share your insights that whatever you have built up in terms of either it is a hard skill or a soft skill, or how to approach a problem solving in a much better and easier ways instead of chasing them. Because see, it is all like how you're going to position your messaging across your all the platforms, so that it will start building your personal brand. Become the go-to person in your niche. For example, whenever someone needs some help or a service, you should grow and project in such a way that you should be the master of your craft. And the fourth part, implement continuous career sprints. Don't wait years for a promotion. Because see, it is all been we have been habituated, and it is always like conditioned helplessness. Set 30 days career sprint to keep momentum. Like you may have to reiterate and set that whatever you are planning. Let's say if you are planning for a new job, how are you going to approach that job? Write down all the activities with a date and start doing that activity. And you may have to take that actions without thinking on second guessing yourself. And second is agility is about constant testing. You may have to get into water to learn swimming. Or no matter like how many books you read on swimming, as long as you are getting into water, you will not going to learn swimming, isn't it? So the first is agility in your mindset is all about start doing it. That is what is the constant testing. And then by doing it, you will start learning. And whenever you start learning, you will be in a position to really stretch your imagination, and you will be in a position to apply and build up that adaptability coefficient, which is the need of an hour into the current dynamics. So you have watched this video so far. So I'll be giving you the how to take action, which is very important at today's context. So how to take action is, first, you will be, well, so far, just to paraphrase, the whatever the biggest mistakes that think your career is a solo journey. Guys, it is not. When you mastermind with other person, it's always the sharing of the thoughts. Out of the sharing of the thoughts and implementing the perspective that whatever you're going to get, that will definitely give you the new visibility that whatever you are actually looking for. And the second is, agile career growth is all about, main is the community. One is the community, because this is all the vibrant learnings, and whenever you will get into the mode of a community, your strategic thinking will get enhanced, and the coefficient of adaptability will going to boost, so that you will be really in a position to give your best shot that whatever you have already built up. And what here it is like, whatever I would like to tell you is, if you are ready to stop chasing the job and start attracting high impact opportunities, so I invite you to my executive career agility masterminds. Because see guys, I have put in around 20 years of experience as a program manager, and then I worked on my ikigai and figured it out that my passion is all about this agile mindset coaching for career, to build that real impact into the corporate employees. And subscribe to my podcast, because I'm giving you the podcast, and the podcast I will call it as Agile Career Momentum. Through that podcast, I really want to bring this momentum into you, so that you will be directly applying those strategies and start getting results. Are you testing your career link an agile project? Because see, as long as you will start treating your career as an employee, it will not going to work for you, because you will be always thinking into the compliance mode. When you start treating your career as a high impact agile project, you will be operating from the space of ownership, because that will be your business. So till, if you have stuck into your old school mindset, now it's a time to open it up. So I have just attached all my links. So get into my webinar, guys. So I'll be throwing more light onto it. And I have designed my 3D flagship course. It is Agile Career Blueprint, wherein I have like listed out all the skills which are required into the current market, and designed those all the skills into a 6 step, very minute, biteable projects, keeping the other adult learning processes in mind. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I really appreciate you to subscribe to my channel, and I'm very eager to help you guys to really scale your career exponentially. Please do get into my webinar. I'll be more than happy to help you, handhold you until you get there. Thank you.